1, 2. Hi, Johnson. You're the first one here. How are you, mate? Can everybody hear me? I think so, right? 1, 2. Hey, Sandor Kovacs. How are you? You and Nowak, scammers. Why are you saying this? Why don't you go ahead? Go ahead. Explain to me why are you calling me a scammer? Um, yeah, I want to hear that out, man. Make me laugh. Really disappointed about US 500. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but don't be disappointed about the outcome of one single trade, man. That's not a good mindset. Good morning, I can hear you. Also, JC, Mr. James, hey man. Ali, how are you? So go ahead, you and Nowak. What the fuck is up with you? Awesome, Dan and Michi. Apparently, what happened to Mr. Ewan Nowak is that he got scammed by one of those groups trying to impersonate us, and he believes in the big returns 4 days later for his crypto investment, and yeah, they stole that from him. Now, that's just being a fucking moron, you know. Don't ever send money online to anybody. More so without verifying that it's us. We will never ask you for your money, mate. Yes, that's exactly the correct mindset, mate. That is the correct mindset. Good morning, Stefan. How are you? So, piece of advice, mates: please do not send people do not send people money online, much less send them cryptocurrency because they promise you that they're going to quantify your investment in 4 days by pretending to be us. Don't do that. That's just stupid. Listening from South Africa in the house. That's awesome. We will make much money today. I don't fucking know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know. Cameroon in the house. All right, so I have a couple of things lined up here. On the pound USD, I'm looking for the pound USD, right? Now, let's go to the 50-minute chart. Argentina won yesterday. I didn't watch Denmark in the house. Yeah, I didn't watch the match, man. I mean, I haven't. To be completely and utterly honest with you, I haven't watched a single match from the World Cup this year. Um, yeah, I haven't a single one, right? It's just because for the first matches I'm working, and then I'm just asleep, because of my schedule. But fuck the World Cup. Let's do some trading, shall we? Now, the pound USD, couple of levels here. Let's pinpoint some levels. Um, and yeah, am I looking weird? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, like this. Germany in the fucking house. All right, so the pound US dollar, a couple of key levels. I missed this dip by yesterday. This is exactly where I wanted to add to my long position on the GBP US fucking D, and I missed it around these levels. No, actually, it was below this. This is the level right here. This is the zone that I wanted to add to, and boom, mitigation, perfect mitigation here, and I missed it, guys. I missed it. That was a. I mean, but I was. It was late on the day, and I was already off my charts. United Arab Emirates and Pakistan are in the house. I love it. People from everywhere in the world. This is like the World Cup, but much better because we make money here. We don't spend money. All right, 1 hour chart. Let's pinpoint some levels here. This is super bullish, mates. This is super bullish. So what I'm looking for here is some pullbacks, guys. Some pullbacks. I have this weak high. This is a weak high, right? The one that we're testing right now, and this is a very strong high, right? This is a very strong high. So I am not over with those ads. Oman in the house. I am not over with trying to add to my long position here. Yeah. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. So, yeah, I am not done trying to add to my position. On the 50-minute chart, I can see a fair value gap right here. This is a gap in the market around the 119.60. Pretty. This is setting up quite beautifully for a possible dip today. So we might do a couple of things here. So we have some sell side liquidity being built up here right now. Some sell side liquidity being built up. What is that? Some deep buyers, right? And those stop losses are below those deep buys, right? Now that's the first thing. The second thing, we have this fair value gap. Let me calculate my power buy zones. Where are they? Now that is assuming that this is the high of the move, which I don't think. I think we're going to go a little bit higher. And I am miscalculating it. It's from this high. So if we were to test those highs, which I think that we might actually go higher than that, it really doesn't matter. We need, in order to calculate my power buy zone, guys, I need to actually. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. I am back. We need, in order to. I'm back. Yeah, let me share that beautiful message with everybody. Oh, look at this. I'll share that with you guys later. All right, sorry, I'm back now. I am back. What happened with my camera? I'm gonna fix my camera later. Hold on. All right, I am back again, guys. I'm sorry about that. We are going to keep on keeping on. We got some great stuff going. We do have some great stuff going on. I'm gonna fix my camera right now, guys. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Right now. 1 second. All right, now we are talking. Oh yes, I am back, baby. Fucking internet. Oh yes. All right, we are back, people. We are back. All right, Bangladesh in the house. Yeah, so the pound USD, guys. So talking about the pound US dollar, right? Now, what I'm looking for is possible sales. Let's have a look at gold very quickly. No, we haven't missed gold. I'm going to go. Oh boy, this is upside down. My camera is upside down. What happened with my camera? It's upside down. Boom. There you go. Now we're talking. All right. I'm looking at JU and gold too, mate. Willie Jones. Willie Jones. Thank you, Stefan, for the camera. Right. So I am going to go through gold too, guys. But I'm going to go through the pound USD very quickly. So a couple of things. This area, I mean, I don't long. I'm going to color it another color because I'm going to color it blue. And thickening out because this is an area that has been mitigated, right? So the unmitigated zone that I'm looking at around the 1960 zone, and the 1960 zone is the ones that I'm looking at. I'm just kidding. Right there. No, that's assuming that that is the high. So I'm going to go to gold because we need for price to let us know that a new high has been printed here on the pound USD. So gold, my friends, gold is quite different actually. Gold is quite different. Let me just go ahead and thicken that. Arriba. Right, any questions, guys? You're still in gold, TP 1782. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. So, a couple of things about gold. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. I am looking for gold shorts at the moment. I know it's counterintuitive after that big rally that we've had, but hear me out. Please hear me out. Now, this is the 15-minute chart. We do, and I see here some very cool things that I want to talk about, guys. All right. So I see a couple of cool things I want to talk about. Now, the cool thing about gold is that we've had that breakout, right? I'm sorry, that high. There you go. That is my power buy zone. That is my power buy zone on the 50-minute chart, guys. Around this. And let's drop down to the 10-minute chart. Just looking at, actually, I am possibly wrong about this zone. Let's drop a little bit further. I am very possibly wrong about this area. Yes, I am. Now, yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, guys. Let's human eat more bananas than monkeys. Well, that's a fun fact out of the blue. Do you trade the news or completely stop and close all trades prior to the news? No, mate. I trade the news, but that's a different animal, right? If I have a trade open, because I'm a day trader mostly, right? If I have a trade open, if I do have a trade open, this is a beautiful play actually. If I have a trade open, guys, I will take most of my profits, and if it's running in profits, right, I will take most of my profit during the news. But the only news that Sultan Chowdy Babe, I'm going to ban you, mate. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to put you in timeout. So, yeah, the only news that really matters to me, right, where I need to be careful with my day trades are non-farm payrolls and, central banks' interest rate decisions and inflation news. I mean, big news. The rest of the news, they're just noise to me. All right. So let's move on and let's crack this gold down, guys. So basically what I'm looking at is gold sales. I know counterintuitive. I know that is counterintuitive, but hear me out. We've had a big breakout here. We did have a good breakout after the break of these highs. The range structure that we were trading in right here broke with, right? This range structure. Just have a look at how rangy this structure was after those highs. Now, price is retesting a big level right now. This level right here. Let me point it out correctly. Now, this entire level right here, and this is quite intriguing, right? Remember, these are highs, and this is just something that I do myself. Whenever I see spikes in buying volume, at the highs of the moves, to me that is a flag that a possible reversal is about to happen, right? Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean, right? Now here we have a spike in buying volume at the breakout, right? Now here we have another spike in volume at the breakout. But then price continues to move to the upside in a very slow fashion, right? And then here at the highs of the moves, we have spikes in buying volume. Those are very weak players in the market about to get trapped. And what happened is that price moved to the downside. So that's just a little piece of advice that I use. No, not advice, but some information that the charts give me that I use for whenever I don't trade tops or bottoms, right? But whenever I see this and I might be looking for a reversal trade, well, my friends, this is where I look them for, right? So this entire zone right here should be the one that is being retested at the moment. Like I told you, let's go back and let's try to pinpoint a better area. Very interesting stuff about those spikes in buying volume at the highs of the move. Gold is funny as hell and will drop drastically at that level. I've gotten caught up and lost. Yeah, gold is a very different animal, my friends. But any animal can be tamed. Is that a word? Is that a word? Hopefully. Right, so this is the zone. Fuck it. Let's use that zone. It's fine, right? Those are the highs. Let's go to the hourly chart actually. Just to pinpoint those areas with a straight line. There you go. This is what we are retesting on the hourly. Should be looking like let me just get rid of that crosshair tool. Should be looking something like this. Much better, much better, guys. So on the hourly, looking like this, right? This is the zone and if you look at this using my crosshair tool, this is where we saw those spikes in selling volume. So this is the supply zone that created the move to the downside. We're talking about a big move to the downside now. Boom. That is a 3.15% move. We're talking about day trades, right? So this is a big move for a day trader like me. Now, having said that, let's go back to the 17-minute chart because I dig it. We are still very much in a very bullish structure, right? Now, after the break of these highs, right, this market became bullish in the short term, right? After the break of this arrow right here, these highs, we were trading inside of a range, but this breakout after this liquidity grab, I mean, this was a great setup. Yesterday, I missed it too. Yeah, it was very late on my day. I wouldn't have traded it anyways because I wasn't looking at this possibility yesterday, right? Maybe if I had stayed in front of my charts, I would have looked at this possibility. But this is a liquidity grab, and then we have the break of the structure. Why? I mean, why am I pinpointing this high as the break and not this one? Because this is the structure break. This is just could be a trap, right? Now, having said that, this created a bullish structure. So we should be looking for longs, right? But no, yes, I am looking for longs. But I mean, buying here is just burning money, in my opinion. Why? Because what happened here is that first of all, we are at a supply area, a very strong high, right? We're chasing a strong high, a very strong supply zone where we saw tons of selling volume are being accumulated. I'm going to go to the hourly again just to show you guys. Right, a ton of selling volume accumulation here. Rumba and rumba. Tons of selling volume being accumulated here, and also tons of buying volume getting trapped here, right? So let's wait and see. Let's have a look in here what's going on, right? On the 50-minute chart, we are seeing buy side liquidity being built up, sell side liquidity being built up. What is this, guys? Sell side liquidity being built up is just deep buyers, right? Weak deep buyers, stop losses, right? these traders, weak traders, I like to call them weak traders because they are, trying to buy the dip after the breakout, right? Which is ill-advised because when you do that, you turn to be the liquidity that is going to be swept, that is going to ignite that pullback towards the demand zone that created the breakout structure. And here is where we are going to see real buyers. So if this is what we're planning, if this is what we are planning to see to get in on a continuation trade in gold, then my friends, I should be looking for shorts at the moment, right? And that is exactly what I'm doing. So there's a couple of possibilities, right? If you have any questions, guys, just go ahead and type it on the fucking chat. That's why we are here. So a couple of things might happen here. And I think that the safest bet could be, in fact, hold on, where is it? Short position. I mean, the safest bet could be, in fact, this, breakout trade below this liquidity area, targeting that, those highs for about a 2-hour trade. That's the first scenario, right? That's the first scenario. Now the second scenario, let's go to the 7-minute chart. Let's have a look. This is looking good. A little bit lower. Just I need to pinpoint some zones. Again, here, this is how you can pinpoint dip buyers, weak dip buyers in the market, right here. So let's see some sell side or sell orders accumulation. This has been mitigated. So this right here, let's get rid of the high time frame zone for just a second, because I want to show you what I'm looking for here. This is very good. So basically what I would want to see is this. Very optimally thinking, to get a much better risk to reward ratio, I would love to see this liquidity being taken out. Boom shaka laka. Boom shaka laka. And this actual zone getting mitigated. This could be something good. Right, so I would want to see this, boom, right, something like this, and taking that trade right here, boom. This is what I want to see, right? If we break with the lows, well, then I am no longer on the trade, but this is my trading plan for gold shorts today, my friends. All right, so could you explain to me how you can set the zones? What are you looking? Yes, Chris. Does the volume happen regularly on gold? It's interesting. The reversal volume, Herb, it happens on every single fucking market. Those are just flags, my friend, flags. I don't think gold is going to be bullish for very long. I see your reversal too much volume. If NFP payrolls come out and say something different, I see a reversal. Yeah, JC, the thing is that I am looking for gold sales just for a day trade. I would never let or keep a gold trade open through tomorrow. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is trading the non-farm payrolls live, so you don't want to miss that. So this is a trap, guys. This is a trap trade. This is a trap trade. Trap trade. Right. Let's go to the very low time frames. We just want to pinpoint that zone very intimately. I don't know what I say that. Right here, volume accumulation. Right, so basically the zone is this. Boom. This is magnificent. Now let's just have a look at those power sell zones. There you fucking go, right there. This is a gold entry. This is a gold entry. Right, so everything is looking phenomenal here, guys, right there. So here I have tapped. I have my supply area, short-term supply zone, right, marked after this change in character of the market in the short term. Let me get rid of my of my tool, my crosshair tool. I hate it. I only use it right. I only use it to pinpoint my zones and my power buys and sells. If not, I hate it. Right, and the break of this low should be the next break of the structure. So this is my play, guys. This is the play that I want to see. I mean, this is what we do all day, every day on the VIP side, mate. I mean, if it's not straight, if not, it's not fucking straight. I don't care. So this is what we do all day on the VIP side, right? We plan our trades. We plan our trades. Now let's have a look at some possible, targets for this. Now I'm going to use my crosshair tool, right? Should my entry be here, my stop loss be here? Remember, I'm not going to put this blindly. I could be targeting, my friend, something like this for a 5R. That would be awesome, right? Right. Could you please explain your plan with Bitcoin? Of course. Duan Gómez Cataño. Yo te explico ahorita en un segundo, mijo. I'll definitely be here for that. You got yourself a subscriber. JC, thank you. If you want to subscribe to the VIP group, mate, I'm going to give you the link. Also, copy link. Right. If you want to subscribe to the VIP group, here it is. It's super inexpensive, mate. It's super inexpensive, and the reason that we do this, right, is because we believe that there's enough money in these markets for everybody to bank some, right? So yeah, just go ahead and subscribe, right? Now this is my play in gold. It's already tagged hot, right? Beautiful play. In my opinion, this is quite good, right? This is what I'm waiting for. Boom, 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 boom. So basically, I'm waiting for these highs to get or these weak shorts to get fucked, this zone to get mitigated, and then taking my short, mate. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Any good news for the swing trader? Any signals coming? Yes, and yeah. I have a possible Bitcoin long for the swing trade group, but you know what? My last Bitcoin swing trade was stopped out at a loss, so I need a real validation of that change in trends. So what you were asking me about this, right? This is the F1 strategy, my friends. The F1 strategy is quite powerful, right? The F1 strategy is quite powerful. This is Bitcoin, and this is what the F1 strategy looks like. The F1 strategy, my friends, gives you your entry and stop loss zones and your targets with these green lines, right? There is a specific set of rules that we follow in order to trade the strategy. This strategy is a semi-automated strategy that trades the breakout in trending markets. Yesterday's Bitcoin long position, this was not an F1 strategy setup or trade that we took, but this, my friends, is what triggered us to look for today's F1 strategy setup. And Bitcoin really created a perfect F1 strategy setup for a 2R, right? Now, the F1 strategy is pretty simple. You get all of these lines and indicators on your chart, right? You get my oscillator, because we do trade divergence, right? Because we're trading the trending markets, we use divergence to spot, hot setups, right? And then you get all of these lines with entry, stop losses, and targets. And then you get all of the rules. And my friends, also you get access to this, my F1 strategy chat. This is an amazing thing because this is my F1 strategy team, 21 traders so far, and here I share all of my trades, and they share all of their trades, which I comment on. For example, today UK oil. Yes, Brent is looking good, and this person actually is on that trade that got triggered. I didn't trade it, but this person is making money in UK oil, and we do have once most of the weeks once a week, and sometimes twice a week we have coaching calls, coaching sessions with me that last for an hour. Um, that lasts for an hour. This is what 51 minutes, and you get a lifetime access to this chat if you buy the strategy. So if you are interested in having another tool in your trading arsenal, my friends, well, the F1 strategy might be for you. It is an expensive product, but it took me more than a year to develop, backtest, and to develop, backtest, and strategy. So if you are interested, and have it ready, to as a product to sell, it costs uh, um 699 pounds. No, 599 pounds. I'm sorry. It costs 599 pounds, but you get a lifetime access to my chat where you can chat with me every single day. And to my lifetime access to all of the videos, all of the updated videos, and everything on the F1 strategy, right? Yeah, this is what we look for. And myself, I trade the I pass. Just watch the videos there on that link. I passed a funding challenge using only the F1 strategy in 4 days, right? So it is quite powerful. Have a look, and if this is what you're looking for, then God bless you and welcome to the team. not that I believe in a God, right? But that's just a saying. Good day. Looking at shorting GBP Japanese yen now. Thought, please. Are you holding the US dollar Swiss franc? That is Olympus trade, and yes, he is holding it, my friend. Now, pound yen. Let's have a look on the pound yen side of things. Shorting it right now. Interesting. Let's get rid of all of the drawings. That's something that I always do. I get rid of all of my draw ends. Now, I see what you want. I see what you really, really want. You wanna short. You wanna short. I am funny, aren't I? So yeah, I see what you want. You're going to be liquidity here. Oh yeah. I wouldn't short here no. I can't tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for, because this is another hot market that I was looking for, right? I am looking for shorts on this particular market, but one of my trading rules, who is it? Kung Fu Toys. what am I'm gonna check out your channel. One of my trading rules is that I do not trade the retest of the previous broken lows in a bearish market. I don't do that, because most often than not, those weak players are going to get stopped out. Right now, let's find the zone where I want to short. All right, let's find the zone where I want to short. So, very interestingly enough, we do have a fair value gap here. Right here. Boom. Right, so we have a gap there on the 15-minute chart. I'm going to go to the 10-minute chart just to pinpoint it a little bit better, and to the 5-minute chart again to pinpoint it much better. It's a little bit like this, right? So here's the fair value gaps. Now, what I'm looking for here, my friends, let's have a look. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yes, shorting this market. Now, what I'm looking for here, friends, is just those supply zones, because we are in a bearish market. I'm just waiting. I'm looking. I'm sorry, for those supply areas that created this break. Here we have a break of the structure, right? So I'm looking for the area that created that break of the structure that supposedly is going to be mitigated again. Right? So let's go ahead. First of all, I'm going to see where my power sell zone would be. Right here. Power sell zone is right there. And the sales accumulation volume. Right. Yeah, that's a fair value gap right there, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go to very low time frames. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, it's not on the 1-minute chart. There's very low, because of course, right? There's very low volume. But let's keep it on the 3-minute chart. In fact, guys, I really don't see it very clearly. To be completely honest with you. Right. So this entire area actually would be something that I want to trade. I don't see it that clearly, to be completely and utterly honest with you. Let me just delete this. Let me delete this, guys. Let me just delete this because I don't see it that clearly. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really don't see it that clearly. I'm going to unplug my Gbpjpy Japanese yen. It is a sale. It is a sale. I just don't see it clearly. And when I don't see it clearly, my friends, I don't trade it. That's it. When I don't see it clearly, I don't trade it. I'm just waiting for this gold. This gold is a very clear setup. For example, this gold to me is heads on a good setup right there. And here, I forgot to point out this. Any questions, guys? Please go ahead and post. Please place your questions with me. Right, that's fine. This gold setup, for example, is clear, super clear. I don't have a clear view here on the pound yen. Oh, let's come back to the pound USD on the 50-minute chart. Remember, we were looking for some kind of highs to be created. Now, again, I don't think that I will be trading this market again. This is super strong. So I won't be looking for sales, but I will be looking for longs once this market develops a little bit clearer, than that. I mean, if you don't push your trades, right? Don't ever push your trades if you don't see it clearly. The actual trade, the best setup for me today is this one. I mean, gold is magnificent. Gold is magnificent. I mean, I don't know why did I say magnificent, but this is this checks all of my check bars on my new entry model, right? This is just good. This is just very good. Oh boy, I'm gonna keep it here. Right, so I'm gonna wait for gold. And if you have any questions, guys, please just ask away. And before I go any further, the S&P 500 super bullish yesterday. I got stopped out of that trade, which is fine. I'm not looking to do anything at all pre-market. Looking for longs. But right now, I just need to see. I haven't analyzed this market at all. I need to analyze it right before I do anything. In the Ethereum market, same as the Bitcoin market, it's pretty spiky to the upside. You know, hopefully we will get triggered on that F1 strategy setup. And the cool thing about the F1 strategy is that if price breaks with our stop loss zone, then we just delete the order and we don't preoccupied. I'm not selling. I am not selling. U.S. equities today at all, mate. I mean, that's ill advised. Why would you want to sell in such a strong market? I don't know. Flags. You mentioned flags. That setup is a bear flag from supply zone. Just guessing, learning. No, I didn't say as a bear flag. On the gold side, are you talking about gold? Um, no, it is not a bear flag. I mean, yeah, I could have mentioned, but this is not a bear flag. This is quite different. This is taking advantage. I mean, this entry model. What you're looking at here, what you are looking here, is an entry model that takes advantage of traps in the market, right? It takes advantage of traps in the market. For example, right, this high right here, these are short players in the market that went short after the retest of these previous high lows, right? And this is buy side liquidity that is being built up here, right? Why? And that's why I was telling you that in my opinion, going short on the pound, the yen at the retest of the previous broken lows is the same bad idea. Why? Because more often than not, those players are going to get stopped out. And that is the trap that I'm talking about. And this entry model takes advantage of those traps to enter at the correct supply zone that created the break, right? So whenever you see this in my chart, it means trap. And I am taking advantage of that possible trap to get in on a short trade, right? And again, this is a game about probability, so not everything is going to work out 100% of the time. But this works out a big amount of time, a big amount, a high percentage of the times that with a that with a 4R, right? And how I manage my trades, taking 75% at a 1R, etc. It makes money, right? But this is a patience game, right? This is a game about patience because not only I need to see these highs get taken out and this zone getting mitigated, but I also need to see validation of the continuation to the downside. So I need to see a lower high being created, and then that is where I take my position, right? So there's a ton of waiting involved, but if you want to trade high probability setups, that's just the way to trade them, right? But this is a spot on short entry model for me at least, right? Um, very, very beautiful. This is about it. About it. I'm not looking for anything else, friends and family. Yeah, not looking for anything else at all. Actually, this could be, in fact, a little lower. No, this has already been made. Right, something like this. Let's wait and see what happens, family. Let's wait and see what happens, right? So this is a cool thing because, well, this happens a ton. After a break, right? More often than not, you're going to see these kind of ranges, and that is where the traps are set in the market, and that is how I take advantage of those traps to make money. It's that simple. It's that simple. Yeah, Kung Fu Choice. I'm not going to look at the New Zealand dollar versus the USD. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm done for the time being. You know, if you're a VIP, just wait and be patient for this trade, right? It's looking very good. At least a 5R. And yeah, at least a 5R. If not, very possibly we'll be taking a 3R, a 4R or so. Yeah, very possibly this is going to be my setup. Um, so if you are a VIP, just wait for that signal to be sent. Yeah, and if you are not a VIP, well, then you will miss it because I am done giving you free money. Our VIP group is cheap enough that everybody can, subscribe. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you would be okay with, losing 40 pounds in a single trade, but you are still thinking about paying for a 40-pound subscription for this kind of value for an entire month. That is beyond me, but again, you do what you do. Again, thank you guys for yeah, for being here, guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll give you guys a few minutes just to ask some questions. I'll give you guys a few minutes to ask a few questions if you want, or if you don't want to ask a few questions, well, that's it for me, right? Bitcoin, come on, Bitcoin. Oh, I'm sorry. um, all right. Very instructive as usual. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Right. Thank you. Great stuff. Thank you. Yeah, amazing guys. I mean, I'm very glad that you guys take advantage. I mean, I really, really appreciate that, guys. I mean, the only thing that keeps me doing this is that you guys see the value in it, right? Because if you didn't see the value in this, um, I wouldn't be doing it. Um, you are welcome, Stefan. You are welcome, Alakata. Alakata. I'm sorry. I just knew someone that they Duan Gomez. You are welcome, mate. You're welcome. You are welcome. So if you have any questions, guys, just go ahead. I'll be here just a few minutes. Mi Dios le pague. Claro que sí, mijo. No se preocupe. aunque no sé cuál de todos los dioses está hablando, pero ojalá que uno me pague algo. Ali, you're welcome, mate. Let's have a quick look at the pound. Yeah, now. All right, let's have a quick look at the pound yen. All right, let's have a quick look at the pound yen. Actually, on the other side, this is the US dollar, Japanese yen, pound yen, right? As you can see, the pound yen above that previous lows. Trappy, trappy, trappy. Let's go and just let's see how many people got fooked. Very trappy, in fact. Now, very fucking trappy. Now, I might see this a little more clearer now. I might see it more clearer. Uh, Shit, I might see it more clear or clearer. Let's have a second fucking looks. No, I don't see it. I clearly do not see it. Yeah, I don't. I don't see it. I don't see a zone where I could short this. No, I don't see it. But you know what? At least you got to see those. Um, I mean, those people getting fucked. Actually, puta. Hold on. 1 minute chart. You know what? I might just. Oh yes. Hold on. We might get something here. We might get something. We might get something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's higher. It's a little bit higher. This is way too low. So a couple of things I wouldn't do here. Now, hold on. I'm going to keep on this show just a little bit, guys. Let me just get rid of this. Just a little bit on the 2 minute chart. Just a little fucking bit. Oh. Something in the vicinity. Now, just a little bit. Let's have a look at this. Here. All right. So, we might get something. We might get something here. Mm. Mm. So we might get something here on the pound, yeah, something like this. And here's where I would want to short this. Let's wait and see what happens, right? I'll keep this show alive for a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I really don't see it. So, what I dig about this, just have a look. What I dig about this is this. What is this? What are those highs? What are those highs, guys? What are those highs? What are those highs? Liquidity. This is buy side liquidity. All of these weak short players just got fucked. Oh, yeah. Now, the reason that I'm not taking a short. What are your VIP group time is to share signals whenever the market share has a signal. Uh, Hold on. Whenever the market, gives us a trading opportunity, we send a signal, mate. But we trade all sessions. I bet you are from Australia by your last name. But yeah, we trade the Asian session and the London session mostly. Right, so this is liquidity. And the reason that I'm not taking, going back, a short right now is because the short side hasn't been confirmed yet. So let's wait for this break. Let's wait for this break. All right, Bitcoin, looking good. All right, I'm gonna wait for this break. So these are the two. Oh, there you go. There you go. Those highs are being taken out. Still not confirmed. Let's wait and see. All right, these two trades are getting hot. These two trades are getting hot, my friends. Heads up. Right there. Let's call it a change of character. No, it's not a change of character. Stupid. I'm sorry. I'm calling myself stupid. So, let's wait and see. Possible shorts here. That liquidity got taken out. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, we have to wait. I have to wait. It's too premature. Now, on the other hand, right here, we got a possible short opportunity on the pound yen. So let's wait and see what happens. You know what? Um, this is going to take a while. So, yeah, I mean, I am going to. Fuck. All right. So I was saying, what time frame is your goal setup? 2 minute chart, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. Very short time frame, mate. I day trade. So I trade the lower time frames. Some people think that this is crazy and that's gambling, but actually it's not. I mean, if you're day trading, what you want to do is you want to pinpoint the clearest areas and the narrowest zones and the cleanest highs and lows, right? And if you do that on a 50-minute chart, then your areas are going to be too wide, and you're not going to get those 5 Rs, those 7 Rs, right? So there you go. Look at gold. So yeah, my trades are on the 2 or 3 minute chart, right? Um, so what I'm going to do, I am going to, this GBP USD just keeps on giving us money on the swing trading group. We are up. How much are we up on this trade? Let me see. About 880 pips. We are up 880 pips on this trade alone. Oh, look. This is our GBP USD on the string trading group. We are up 880 pips and rocking it. We don't trade a lot on the swing trade group, but when we do and we find those big opportunities, yeah, we make money. I mean, we got stopped out of an S&P 500 short, but it doesn't. We lost 1%, but it doesn't matter because on that pound USD we already had taken about 4% off on that trade. This is the last part of the trade remaining, running at a 1.6%. Yeah, US 500. But don't cry over one trade, man. I mean, that's just a rookie thing to do. Mathematically speaking and fundamentally speaking, I was right on trying to take that short. Now I am flat on U.S. equities until you know um, maybe after non-farm payrolls, but most definitely after the next uh, you know um, uh, Fed meeting. So I'm going to log off, guys. I've been here for an hour. Again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you. I mean, I also. I mean, I love that you get value out of my shows. That's why we do what we do, right? Yeah. I mean, don't forget that this takes a ton of work if you really want to make it. I mean, it's super important that you understand the math behind the setups that you trade. It's super important that you collect as much data from your historic trades and from your back testing to understand exactly what you are trading and how you should be trading it. so emotions don't take part of your decisions. And also remember that once you are in a trade, there is no more decisions to take. Every single decision has to be taken before you enter the trade. Then it don't really doesn't matter how price moves. The decisions on when to take profits, partial profits, are already made. The decisions on when and where to move your stop losses to break even are already made. Everything is already automated inside your head, right? Because if you don't do that, you are going to end up making very emotional decisions on an open position, which is the worst because that is when you actually make or lose money, and more because of the human, nature. It's very possibly that you're going to get stopped out at a full loss always, but you will be taking profits way too early, making your trading system unprofitable, even if it is profitable, right? So you can fuck up a profitable system by not making the optimal decisions. And the way to always make the optimal decisions is to be stoic as fuck. And if you are not stoic, right, then try not to have decisions to try not to have decisions left out before you take the trade. Just that's just a piece of advice. Excellent live workshop. Well, mate, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ram. Um, so that's a great question to end up the show with, Ram. Right? That's a great question to end up the show with, right? That is a phenomenal question. I like it. So, Ram is asking me if I'm confident enough to put a sell limit here, right here. After I told you all about my setup and everything, would I be confident enough in my entry model to put on a sell limit? The short answer is yes. But the short answer is yes. But uh, the let's call it the real answer is I am not. Right? Why? Because there's two ways to trade a setup: a speculative way to trade a setup and a confirmed way to trade a setup, right? Now, if I were to put a sell limit order right at my power sell zone with stop losses above my supply zone, that, my friend, would be a speculative entry on a good entry model, right? Why a speculative entry? Because price is trending up. Price is making higher lows. Price is making a higher highs, right? So that would be selling into strength. The other way to do it, and also because I don't know, and no one fucking knows, if this supply zone is going to hold, meaning that we don't know we don't know if sellers are going to be thick enough and buyers are weak enough to not sweep all the sell orders here, right? So the confirmed way to enter here is just to wait for this zone to get mitigated, then price making a lower or a higher low, a lower high, and then the last low to be broken with. After this happens on the very low time frames, my trade idea is confirmed. And instead of having this broad, stop loss, I am going to have this kind of stop loss, a much better R. Right? You see what I mean? So when I say it's about patience, it is about fucking patience. There's both ways are profitable, uh, but the confirmed way is way more profitable, right? Of course it is, and gives a much better risk to reward ratio. So that's I'm ending up with this, my friends, and Yeah, this is what I do on the VIP group, right? And if you want to, I mean, if you want to join me, and trade with me every single day, you know where the link is. I'll send it again, just because I'm that kind of guy. Oh yeah. All right, there you. Oh boy, that's not the one. No, delete this. Shit. Hold on. Copy link. There you go. So here it is, guys. If you want this, just go ahead. Uh, or what we do. I mean, I'm really confident in what we do. I'm not saying that, like I always say this on my shows. I'm not saying that I'm the best trader alive. Far from it, right? But yeah, far from it. But I mean, it's very hard to that you find someone that will outwork me on, on trying to optimize my performance, optimize my entries, and just work on my data to try to be the best trader that I can be. So yeah, that's what I do. Thank you for joining me. That's the link. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be live for non-farm payrolls, of course. And yeah, it's 4:30, so I'm going to the gym. Cheers.